Yeah, man. Um, yeah, so I just ran across this real quick. I'm gonna make this quick because I'm still doing some content for Patreon. So apparently, salute to everybody that's on the check-in, that comes through on the check-in. Apparently, 300 Entertainment record label exec Leo Cohen, Roger Gold, cashed out for $400 million before RICO charges against YSL and Young Thug. So let's read a little bit of this article here, and then I'm gonna give my input. Alright, so it says record label 300 Entertainment, which distributes Young Thug's YSL Young Stoner Life records, was sold to Warner Music Group in December 2021. Founded by Leo Cohen, Roger Gold, Kevin Liles, and Todd Moskowitz. The label cashed in on a whopping $400 million. Todd Moskowitz, if you don't know who Todd Moskowitz is, he's the guy that signed Tupac. The label cashed in on a whopping $400 million just months before one of its main artists, Young Thug, was arrested and hit with 52 RICO charges in May 2022. RICO, the Racketeering Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, is a federal law designed to control and combat organized crime in the U.S. The power of RICO lies in its conspiracy provision based on an enterprise rationale that allows tying together apparently unrelated crimes with the common objective into a prosecutable pattern of racketeering. According to the Department of Justice, the federal investigation into Young Thug and YSL Records, which law enforcement claims is a criminal organization, goes back to 2013. Damn, they've been watching their ass since 2013. 300 Entertainment, founded in 2012, is the group behind Megan Thee Stallion and Mary J. Blige, among other heavy-hitting artists. When the label was first launched, it focused on hip-hop labels with acts such as Fetty Wap and Young Thug. Cohen was hired by YouTube in 2016 as its global head of music. 300 is a way of life and is in very good hands, Cohen told the Financial Times. All right, so Leo Cohen, right? Leo Cohen, and I'm gonna just give my opinion. Now, I'm not talking, I'm not talking to the people out there that want to still rap. If you want to still rap and you're not living that life, you rapping, I'm not talking to you. All right, if a lot of y'all just be writing stuff down on pen and pad, y'all don't be living none of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking to the people that really be involved in the streets. All right. You gotta realize, man, these people in high positions, they not your friend. All right, these people are not your friend, man. Now, just look at this, analyze this, right? He's in business with Young Thug. Him and Young Thug making millions together. The feds literally tipped off Leo Cohen and told him, yo, we on your boy Young Thug. They pull a snatch and grab and take all their money out. Now, it's like they didn't turn their back. They did the same thing. Listen, Epic Records, L.A. Reid did the same thing to Bobby Shmurda when he got locked up. Y'all remember when Bobby Shmurda got locked up and he was begging for a lawyer? The labels just turned their phone off on him, put him on the block list. They gonna do the same thing to Thugger. They gonna do the same thing to Thugger. I'm telling you, the feds are in cahoots with these record labels, man. This is the most stupidest thing I've ever saw. How did you know that these people was gonna get hit with a RICO and you cashed out for $400 million before they got arrested? How did you know this? This is what I'm saying. When you gotta understand, like, a lot of these people, they friends with that group over there. You get what I'm saying? They friends with that group over there. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say no names, but they friends with that group over there. And you know, if you cashed out on $400 million, I'm sure they're gonna get him a good lawyer. He's got a good lawyer and stuff like that. I don't think Young Thug is struggling to find a lawyer. You know, I don't know about Gunna's situation, but I know that if they know that Young Thug is a cash cow, you know, they're not gonna play around with that. You know what I'm saying? And they sold it to the label to Warner Brothers. So now it's basically Leo said, yo, you know what? This is not my problem no more. Let's give it to Warner Brothers and make it their problem. And you know Warner Brothers, they not gonna help nobody. They pretty much turn their back on everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? But they got a tip. Leo and them got a tip. Leo and them got a tip from the feds and told them, yo, take your money out of there, man. We coming down on them. Or if you notice, a lot of these record executives are selling their catalog. Have you been noticing that? Irv Gotti just sold his catalog for $300 million. Leo Cohen selling 300 ENT for $400 million. The music industry is suffering, and you still want to rap? I'm just saying, you still want to rap? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't pop yet, just hang it up, man. There's so many other lanes that you can do. Creatively, you can do something different. When you want to really be involved in this business with these people, these conniving people right here. You think that I'm making you all of this money, you would think that somebody would tip me off like, yo, bro, the feds is coming down on you, dog. The feds is coming down on you, dog. You might want to skip town or something. When a lot of y'all don't know this, but when Jay-Z was over there in Paris, I don't want to put his business out there, but when Jay-Z was over there in Paris, he was in trouble with the feds too. Why y'all think that that girl that they keep talking about that snitched over there, all of that stuff was hot. The feds was on Jay-Z. He had to run to Paris and snatch Kanye over there with him. The feds was on Jay-Z's top paws. They was on him because of that girl over there at Rock Nation that was snitching. You get what I'm saying? That I don't know what was going on with that drug case. It was some drug stuff going on over there, but Jay-Z got the hell out of Dodge. Somebody in them higher ups told him like, yo, you know the feds coming, dog. And he got the hell out of there. He talk about it in his songs, dodging Fed cases and all of that stuff. He talk about it in the songs, but you know what I'm saying? I just came across this and I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, how could you do Young Thug like that, man? Cashed out on them, left him for dead. You know what I'm saying? Now you see people. They only had a few artists. They had Mary J. Blige, just said, Megan Thee Stallion. Who else? Megan Thee Stallion, Mary J. Blige, Fetty Wap, and Young Thug. You know, Fetty Wap got to sell fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? He's doing bad. Young Thug is in jail. Megan Thee Stallion is selling sweet and sour sauce at Popeyes. It's crazy, son. This music business, you gotta do something else, man. You gotta figure this shit out. Like, if you want to do music, right? You could do songwriting if you that good. If you're not that good, I don't know what to tell you. But there's other ways that you don't have to be in the limelight and deal with this mess. Cause I mean, if you doing street stuff, you gotta live what you rapping and rap what you living. You know what I'm saying? It's only true. You know what I'm saying? But sad to say, man. I hope they pull through with this. Free Young Thug, man. Listen, I listen to Young Thug's music every now and then, man. I know that all of that funny business he do is all a ploy. You know what I'm saying, to sell records. I understand. This is still a black man at the end of the day with kids. So I don't want to see him in jail. I'm not the rest of these other cats that want to see a black man in jail. But if you did the crime, you got to do the time. Bottom line, you got to do the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy that you put these people in trust to trust you with their life. Mind you, they put a life insurance policy on you when you sign a record deal. So if your ass get killed, they getting that money back either way. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on with this, man. But salute to everybody in the chat, man. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I'm still working